Okay, this is what we're going to be making today. My name's John from Cooking Around the World. Today we're going to Myanmar, which used to be Burma. This is a traditional Burmese chicken curry. Come on, let's get cooking. Alright, welcome to my channel. Today something that I cook fairly regularly. This is Khao Suey. It's a Burmese chicken curry. You start with your thinner noodles as the base and you pour over it your chicken curry, which is a curry paste mixed in with the chicken and coconut milk over the top of the thin noodles, and then you garnish it with boiled egg, fried garlic, fried red onions, deep and crispy, and fried Singapore noodles with spring onions and a little bit of chili oil or sweet chili sauce if that's your thing. Rightio, let's get started with this, and we're going to start by making the curry paste. So firstly, roughly chop your red onion and then into your blender, your vegetable chopper, whatever you like to call it. Pop in your red onion and your 5 cloves of garlic and 1 teaspoon of minced ginger. And then lastly we'll be adding our spice blend, which is 1/3 of a teaspoon of red chilli flakes, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 2 tablespoons of chickpea flour or gram flour, and 2 teaspoons of turmeric. And that just gets poured in there as well. And now we'll blitz it and come back and stir it until it's a nice paste. There we have our paste. Put that aside and we'll get on with the garnishes. Right, while I'm cutting up my onions, I can put my eggs on to boil. Right, there's our onions all chopped up. See, they don't have to be finely chopped or anything because we want to get these crispy. Right, let's heat up a pan. Right, I'm going to use some peanut oil. And here I'm going to be fairly generous with it. It has a high smoke point, so it should do the trick nicely. Right, let's get these onions in. Oh, that is hot. Beautiful. I'll come back once I've got these properly browned. Right, at the same time, we'll pop these eggs in. Now, as soon as these onions are crispy and brown, we can put them on some kitchen paper and just dry them out. Right, those onions are ready now. Let's get them out and onto a paper towel. Right, now that we've got those out, we're going to go in with our garlic. Now we only want these to be lightly brown, alright? But they will come on quite quickly. And if they go too far, they will become very bitter. So be very careful. There we are, there's the garlic. I've taken them out. Notice how lightly brown they are. Right, now our red onions. So what I did was I covered these with more paper towel to dry them out. They will be a beautiful flavour to garnish. Right, while that's all going on, we better put these noodles on. Right, now our Singapore noodles. And just loosen these so that they fry easily. Now I put no oil in here. You don't need any oil. We just want to get these golden and brittle so that we can then sprinkle them over the top of our main dish. There you go. And we'll just keep an eye on those so that they turn golden and crispy slowly. Right, these noodles are nice and crispy now. Let's get the chicken, well, let's get the curry paste in. Right, there's all our garnish. The garlic, the spring onions, the red onions, the egg, and our crispy noodles here. Right, let's get the paste into the frying pan. Right, a little bit of oil, and then in with our paste. Right, then goes our paste. Now that's loud because there's a lot of water in the paste, and that's reacting with the oil. Right, let's get the chicken in there. This is the chicken thigh meat. That'll bring the temperature of the pan down a bit and stop our paste from burning. What we're also going to do is season this. It needs salt. And we'll need to season it probably again at the end. We'll see how it goes. Let's get some colour on this chicken. Right, that looks a bit better. Let's add our coconut milk. Add half a cup of boiling water. And we're going to turn this down so it just simmers for the next half hour or so until this curry sauce thickens. Right, this has been cooking about half an hour. It's a little bit thicker. I don't want it really thick, but that is nice. Let's have a taste. That's alright actually. I didn't put any more salt in there because I think it's just right. Right, let's put these noodles in. They'll take about 5 minutes. And you just need to get a fork in there and break them up while they're cooking. Rightio. So, now it's time to serve up. This has been quite the experience. It's been such a long time since I made this dish. I've forgotten about all the hard work that goes into it. So let's start with our noodle base. So we just want to pile it up here. So here's our chicken. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? Let's make sure we have plenty of that. That's just right. We're going to put some of these onions around here. Let's place our boiled egg there. We've got this beautiful fried garlic. Now we're going to add our crispy noodles. I like to have them around the edges and I can draw them into the meal. Excuse me. There we are. And then let's get a little bit of coriander over the chicken. Burmese Khao Suey. Beautiful dish. I hope you make it at home. It's very rewarding. Right, I'm going to get a knife and fork and then we'll have a tasting. Okay, let's have a little taste, shall we? Oh, look at that. Whoops. Oh, that is beautiful. Can't stop eating it. Rightio. Thank you very much for watching. If you got this far, you've done well. And I hope one day you might make this. It's very rewarding, very tasty, very, very yummy. Okay, I will catch you on my next recipe.